Hi guys! Okay, we're just continuing on from yesterday's video where we made this large envelope pocket page, and now we're going to make the ephemera that you see peeking through the envelope window. Now if you've missed the previous videos in the cooking theme journal series, there's a playlist in the description box below. We need to put something in this pocket. Now, you know, I've been unpacking boxes from my old craft room. Came across another cookbook and I found this page in here. It's a picture of an old cookbook. And I quite like the background. You know, it looks like fabric. You can actually see the texture. It's like you could almost feel it. Looks like some sort of grey denim. Anyway, it looks nice. So I'm thinking I don't think I'll cut this out. I might keep it on that grey background. And I might just make a big journal card or one that opens. And I'll let this little picture peep through that window. So that's the plan. But look at this cookbook. It's got some nice Australian Aussie pictures in there. Even this one, I quite like this. I might put these pictures in there. You know, family sitting at the dinner table. They're really nice. This, I pulled this out. I don't know if I'll use that in this journal. We'll see. Town and Country. I know it's glossy, but it's really pretty. It says Sydney, Saturday, January 21, 1888. How cool is that? Imagine having the original. There's also some other nice little I'll just quickly show you. There's an old cookbook. But look at this nice background as well. Playing cricket. Look at this. It's got all these sections with these nice little backgrounds. This is kind of, for me, this is like scrapbook paper. That's as close as I kind of get. But look, this looks like it's been sewn on. It's so cool. I wish I had found this earlier. This page, I think, was opposite that cookbook page. I don't know if I'll use it, but I've torn it out just in case. It's another, it's like an old Polaroid. Look at this. This will be great for a gardening journal. I love that picture with the old geranium. That looks like one of those old concrete laundry tubs we used to have out the back. This, vegetables. Look, crinkly brown paper in the background. It's so cool. I just love it. Anyway, get on with it. Wait, there was one more I wanted to show you. This one. Look at this seafood pic. It looks so nice. Little piece of denim sewn on. See the stitching around it? I actually have an ocean journal somewhere in my room. It's another Polaroid. New Australian Cookery. Do you know, I actually think I've got the original of one of these. Or something like it. Somewhere. May not be that exact one, but something like it. It's another one. See, page like this could go in a farmyard journal. So, I mean, even though this is a cookbook, like there's a lot of journal themes. You know, you could use this background in collage. So don't discount, you know, ugly books. If you see them, or, you know, if someone offers you a book like this, just accept it. I mean, if there's no nice pictures in there, you can use them for something. But I find there's usually something in a book that you can use. Look at that. Desserts. And a pretty picture on that side. See, these are great backgrounds. Like, you can see the threads on the tablecloth. This is cool. I won't put that in this journal. I don't think it goes. But look at these little kids sitting on a fence having an ice cream. Barefoot. I remember running around, you know, in bare feet as a kid. Gosh, I'd never let my grandkids do it now. Even at the beach, we put little swim shoes on them. 5-star flower. So cool. Even this picture of a bike sitting there against a tree. Yeah, so, I mean, if family and friends give you a, you know, a cookbook that you think might be ugly, just take it. You'll find something in there to use. Oh no, cakes. This is making me hungry again. Look at this. This is so cool. This one, I won't use it for this journal because I think it's getting a bit fat, but eventually I'll cut that out, mount it on some cardboard and actually use that as the cover of a little book. And I'll just paint some cardboard to try and colour match it. If I've got enough paints these days. You know, I used to always mix my own colours. My dad, he was a screen printer, graphic artist, and they used inks, which is like really thin paints. They come in big paint tins, and he used to mix all his own colours, and I used to love helping mix them when I was young. That's pretty. Yeah, so I never used to buy a lot of paint colours. I'd always try and mix my own colours. But these days, I don't have enough paints to mix anything nice. I've only got the standard, you know, red, green, blue. Nothing nice. That's cool. Foster, we used to go, that's a beach suburb. We used to go there as kids on the school holidays with a friend. Passion fruit vine. Can tell those anyway. Anyway, get on with it. So, I'm going to make this into a little booklet or journal card or something. I wish this were on that side so I could just fold it over to make a little booklet. But of course, I mean, I could make a backwards book, I suppose. Do we have to have it facing that way? I don't think so. Okay, I'm going to get some brown paper bag, I think. Okay. Got some brown paper bag. Here I go. Off on a tangent. I found this stupid piece of ripped cardboard. I don't know, because now I'm thinking little scrappy book with this. Oh no, why have I gone off on a tangent? That would be so fat for this pocket though, wouldn't it? See, this layer, this cardboard has 2 layers of the corrugated cardboard. But it is quite cool. Oh, look at that. It's like just the right size. Well, not exactly, but it's so fat though, isn't it? Alright, let's just rip it. I kind of want to leave that on. If in doubt, rip it up. No, don't listen to me. You'll be ripping everything. All right. Let's rip this bit off. You know I'm going to rip this up and then I probably won't use it. I always do stuff like that. You just don't see that I do that because it's usually off camera. I always have some weird, stupid idea. Oh, should have left that bit on there. Do you know what? I think this, I'm going to have to make a little scrappy notebook out of it. Okay, let me toss this aside. I think it's going to be too thick for my pocket, even though I really, really want to put that on there. Okay, stop it. I can see coffee dyed grungy lace on top of that. See how I got sidetracked? If I didn't have the camera on right now, I would be off, pushing this aside and off making some little corrugated cardboard journal. That's why I have 5,000 unfinished journals in my room. Okay, let's rip this little piece off. Okay. Oh look, it fits perfect. Okay, that's the plan. Still kind of want to use this, okay. Of course, I picked the one brown paper bag that is not very thick out of all the zillion in my room. Alrighty, this is what I want. This is like super thick. It was like some filler paper in a box that my husband brought home. Okay, I think I'm just going to fold this over. Sorry, I know I'm off camera a second. Too wide. Okay, maybe there. And maybe about there. Oh, geez. What is this paper? It's like rip-proof paper. Kind of wanted it to have scruffy edges, but oh well. Whoops. Okay. Let's see. Should I leave it on the grey background? I kind of like it. I shall. Okay, let's see if that'll fit. I'll have to rip more off down the bottom. Oh, go. Oops. Bit close there. Oh, I hate when it looks deliberately ripped. I may have to chop off that grey paper. Oh no, that'll do. About there. Okay. Do I want to put anything under it? I feel like it needs some more scruff. Alrighty. Look at this grungy page. This had printing on one side. Don't know what from. But I've coffee dyed it. It's super grungy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. Let's glue that baby on. Put a piece of this on the back. Let's put this grungy aside. I was originally just planning on making a little tag to go in this pocket. I mean, a big tag or big journal card. But then when I found that book and I saw that little picture on it, that was stuck in my mind. So once I get something in my mind, like, I just have to go with it because I'll just keep thinking of that instead of doing something else. I'm a little bit annoying like that. Okay, so that's the front, that's the back. Let's put my little picture on. I think it's so cute, look. I just know that I'm not going to glue it down far enough. It's pretty low. I've got that big bit up the top now. I'll have to put something up there. Maybe about there. Ah, it's so low. Wish I could center it. That's okay. Maybe I need something under here now. No, stop it. Okay. Because that's kind of glossy magazine page, I'm just going to use Bostik glue. Okay, little bit of a voiceover here because Darren just walked back in my craft room and is back to work. And I have to be very, very quiet. Apparently me even ripping paper or gluing is too noisy. Now here I'm just pointing out I've got a straight edge and that, oh well, I'm not going to worry about it for once. See, look how quiet I am. How can Darren keep kicking me out of my craft room when he's working? I'm so quiet. Okay, here I go. I can't leave it alone. It can't be just writing space. It must become a booklet now, a little notebook. So I'm going to use that thin brown paper bag that I pulled out earlier. don't worry that there's a huge chunk missing from that piece of paper. We'll patch that up later. So I'll skip ahead. I've torn up 4 sheets in total. So now I'm going to take this to my sewing machine and just do a straight stitch at the longest stitch length, just straight down that seam. Okay. He's just stepped out a minute. So I will quickly try and finish up. Okay, I need to trim this. I would like to rip it, but when it's so narrow, it's so hard to just tear. So I'll just chop it with my Stanley knife. It's too straight down there now. Just need to rough it up a bit. Okay, that's a bit better. I like it. Now, there's a little torn page here that I shall do a quick little repair with that offcut. And that's good. I've almost used that whole little paper bag there. Darren's just stepped out on his mobile phone. Oh, his computer's, someone's ringing him on his computer. He never stops talking on his phone or computer all day. That's why it's hard for me to film when he's home, because he's working all day, talking. But that's okay. I might just, the days he's home, I'll just film and try and do voiceover. Even though I hate voiceovers, I feel like I sound like a dum-dum. But then I sound like that when I'm talking anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. See, little page repair. There wasn't a hole there. What are you talking about? Move along, nothing to see here. There was something else I wanted to fix. What else was it? Oh, this. The glue mark, that's where the paper bag handle was. Can I ignore it? I can't. It looks a bit ugly. Okay. try and put some off-cut. Okay, that'll do. This was a bit torn off the cover page. So I just use anything. That's what I mean. You don't need to keep buying stuff. Just use the crap you have around you. Don't worry. It all works out. It all looks good in the end. See? There you go. Problem fixed. No ugly glue mark. Okay, there is that little top bit that's kind of bugging me. Can we do something about that? Yes, we can. We'll just stick that there. Oops. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, you know, I should have sewn the cover before I sewed that. I could still sew it, actually. It's quite thin. I could still put it under my machine. Okay, stop it. Leave it. I have this illness where I need to sew everything. Okay. Done. If I have some little cookbook type pictures, little black and white pictures at the end, I will glue some randomly on the pages as well. Okay, let's get this baby in. Ew, it's so fat. That's okay. That signature needed a bit of fattening up. Maybe not that much fattening up. Move over a bit. Okay. Let's pop this back in. Was that there? I can't even remember if that's where it went. Kind of don't like it next to that white page. I may move it. Maybe over to there. Okay. Now I'm going to cover this page, make it a writing space off camera. I won't bore you with more gluing. Okay, and I'll call it for a day, and I'll just cover that page off camera, and then we'll be back to do the last signature, and then we'll get these babies sewn in. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.